Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be talking about how to create more flow and breath within our movement and how to reduce ta-da moments. So let me talk about what a ta-da moment is. I don't know, I made this up, but I think it's relevant to a lot of people, especially beginners. So an example is you learn a skill, you learn a trick, and then you present it. And you can present it with the arm, you smile, and you say, here is my trick, it's done, ta-da, here it is. So to use the mermaid, the skill the mermaid as an example, I'm not gonna break down the skill, I'm gonna assume that you know how to do a mermaid. So this is a mermaid. We open up and we present the arm, ta-da. See that moment? And we hold it. And it's a static position, and that's it. So there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not trying to throw shade if that's how you move on a hoop at all. But for me, creating more smooth and flowy routines, it really helps if I try to move through the shapes and keep the movement alive. So I do this by keeping breath and movement in my arms, in my head, in my chest, my feet, and my legs. So everything stays alive within a shape. So what I mean by that is I'll do the mermaid again, but this time I'm going to try to move through the shape rather than hold it in a ta-da moment. So I'm going to start it. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to open it up. Here, here, and then I bring it back. So instead of holding the shape, I moved into the shape, I kept my arms alive, and then I moved out of the shape. So what I'm trying to do is like avoid trick, transition, trick, transition. I think it can look more beautiful and seamless if we blend transition with tricks, with skills, and it all sort of overlaps to be more like a dance. I like to think of it, I'm sort of like dancing through the shapes rather than holding them statically. So what I'm going to do now is demonstrate a mermaid into a girl and moon. So two very basic shapes, and kind of talk about how to keep that breath movement alive, linking them together. So I'm going to get into my mermaid. I'm going to keep my arm moving. Yeah. Reach, reach, reach. Bringing it back. Here. I'm going to keep everything alive and find the girl and moon shape. But again, once I've found it, I'm not going to stop. I'm just going to move through. Here. Here. Helps me think of like hoop routines more like a dance. So everything flows into one another. There's not too many moments of like stillness. There's not too many static moments. In saying that, like, of course, there are times where that's necessary. There's times where that looks better and that looks good. Like there's rules and there's good times to break the rules. So whatever, it's all creativity. It's all whatever you want to do. But I hope this helps you if you're struggling to find those linky moments and how to make things look more flowy and beautiful. See you next time.